conference call with Mark Chapman and Dora, who is our assigned analyst, on Friday. And she started off the conversation by saying, well, it's not possible for a public entity to pierce the sovereign ceiling. And I said, well, I can understand that if you took all the AAAs and gave them a negative outlook, but that's not what you did. You chose certain municipalities and certain entities and decided to give them a negative outlook, but you didn't do that across the board, so that really can't be the issue. She said that there were 4 key specifics that they would be looking at, and that they've taken a generalized macroeconomic approach to right now, but haven't really looked at the municipalities individually. But based on this macroeconomic outlook, based on our metropolitan area, which, contrary to popular belief, I thought she was talking about New York City. It is not. It is the city of Bridgeport. We seem to maybe potentially have a correlation with what is happening at the federal level, based on what's happening in Bridgeport. So those 4 key specifics that they will delve into a little bit further are macroeconomic sensitivity, market risk, exposure to federal spending reductions, and financial reserves. And she said to us that based on Census Bureau statistics, it looks like there is a strong change, a strong correlation in the unemployment change. She was talking about the delta, not the actual number, and how that change is very similar to what's happening at the federal level, which is what raised their concerns.
So, the unemployment change in this town is?
No, Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Right. So that's what we have the negative outlook. It still is not clear to me when they were talking about the metropolitan area whether they just looked at Bridgeport as a separate entity or whether they were looking at all the municipalities that they consider part of the metropolitan statistical area.
Is Stanford part of this area?
Yes.
Bridgeport.
Right, and Stanford also is negative outlook. Okay. So then I was really not happy with what she was saying to me because it didn't make sense. And I know I'm not really a financial brain here, but it's just...
It's better coming. This is better coming from you.
So from there, I called up Dick Musha because I know they just went through a review process and they maintained the AAA rating. Mayor of Norwalk. Less than a month ago. So less than a month ago, they went out for bond, and S&P and Moody's both maintained them as a AAA rated city. So I said to him, well, have they given you any indication as to what they think changed in the past month in your economic outlook? And I did go through the unemployment numbers in Norwalk, and actually, every month since February, their unemployment rates have been going down. Ours have been kind of not so great. We're still up at 6.0. We were at 6.0 last month, and the month before that we were at 5.8. So maybe they can make a case that ours is better, but if you look at Norwalk's, theirs has steadily been going down. So again, I didn't really see the correlation that they were talking about. So I also spoke to Jeff Walker from New Canaan, who I know was looking to bond in September, and asked him, whether he had any concern about this. And we decided the best approach would be to have a conference call with Moody's. So I tried to get through to Jordy Thompson, and after 3 times trying to call him and him not calling me back, I finally said to his assistant, can you tell me who Jordy's supervisor is? And then she called me back in a conference call.